Are you wanting to scale your business with digital products? I'm Becky Beach, and I've grown $1 million digital product empire that earns me passive income while I sleep, eat, and play. Join me each week as we grow our digital product businesses together. This is the Becky Beach Show. Hey everyone, welcome back to the Becky Beach Show. I'm Becky Beach, and I'm going to be real with you. AI isn't replacing creators, it's replacing outdated business systems. And honestly, when I finally wrapped my brain around it, it was like, oh my God, that's totally shifted things for me. Because if you felt weird tightness in your chest when you see another AI headline, yeah, me too, we all have. But here's the thing, and this is the whole point of today. You don't need to be scared of AI. You need to be honest about whether your business is held together by duct tape and exhaustion. Mine was too, but we'll get to that. So what people think is happening, why it feels scary. So here's what I keep hearing from people. If AI can write my captions, my emails, my sales pages, what's even left for me to do? And I get it. Like, I really get it. You've worked your butt off to build your skills, your voice, your way of explaining things, the little quirks that make you, you. So when something shows up that can spit out a pretty decent version of your content in 3.2 seconds, it feels like someone just walked into your office, sat down on your desk, and started doing your job. But friend to friend, that's not what's actually happening. Because, and this is important, writing a caption isn't the whole job. Posting isn't the whole job. Even selling isn't the whole job. The real job is knowing what your people actually need. Understanding how to explain it so it clicks. Building trust, creating offers that genuinely help, and showing up consistently enough so that people remember you exist. And AI can't do that. What AI can do is replace the stuff that was never supposed to take 3 hours and leave you questioning your entire existence. The repetitive stuff, the why am I rewriting this from scratch for the 11th billion time stuff. And honestly, good riddance. We were all tired about that anyway. So the real reframe, and this is what the whole episode is in one line. So here's the thing I want you to borrow, like screenshot this or write on a sticky note or whatever. AI replaces repetition. Creators replace uncertainty. That's it. That's the whole thing. AI is ridiculously good at repeated tasks, like annoyingly good. But your audience doesn't need you for repeated. They need you for clarity, for decisions, for leadership, for perspective, for direction, for reassurance, for, okay, here's what actually matters and here's what you should do first. When someone is overwhelmed and spiraling, they don't want a 47-page PDF with color-coded tabs. They want someone to look them in the eye, metaphorically because we're on the internet, and say, hey, you're not crazy for feeling stuck. Here's what matters. Here's what to do next. That's creator work. That's human work. That's your work. So what is AI replacing? Let's get super specific here. AI is replacing outdated business systems that were basically built on the hustle, manual effort, constant content creation, and you being the entire business 24/7. If your business only works when you personally write every post from scratch, answer every DM manually, rewrite your emails every single launch, hunt for new ideas every week, and basically perform online daily just to stay relevant, that's not a creator problem. That's a system problem. And this is very important. It's not your fault. Most online business education for the past decade trained us to run businesses like this. Like we were supposed to be these content generating machines who never got tired or had off days or even needed to, I don't know, exist as actual humans. But now AI is kind of calling our bluff because the businesses that win aren't going to be the ones that use AI the most. They're going to be the ones that have systems that don't require burnout as the primary fuel source. So outdated systems I see all the time. Digital product sellers, I'm talking to you. Let's talk about the biggest ones I see with digital product sellers. And listen, I have been guilty of every single one of these, so no judgment, just observation. The start from scratch every time content system. You know this when you sit down to create content and it's like, what do I post today? What do people need? Am I being annoying? Is this even helpful? Does anyone care? And suddenly you're 4 tabs deep into Canva, you've rewritten the hook 12 times, and the kids are fighting because someone breathed too loud. AI fixes the blank page problem, but more importantly, it lets you build an actual content system where you're not just sitting there waiting for inspiration to show up like it's some kind of responsible adult who keeps appointments. Spoiler, it won't. The new version looks like this. You have a content bank, you have a simple structure, AI helps you draft faster. You're still the creator. AI is just the intern who does the first pass. The DM me and we'll send the link sales system. Okay, I know this sounds personal and approachable and easy, but turns into missed messages, slow replies, awkward follow-ups, not tracking whatsoever, and people ghost you because they're not distracted by a Target run. Not judging, I've lost entire afternoons at Target. It happens. The new version, a clean landing page, an email follow-up sequence, a checkout that works while you're living your life. Sales without you being on call like some kind of digital product emergency room. That every launch is a brand new emotional event system. Some of you are doing launches like it's a full Broadway production every single time. New emails, new sales page tweaks, new Canva graphics, new panic attacks at 11 p.m., new everything. And yes, AI can help you write and refresh faster. But the real upgrade is this. One repeatable launch system you run again and again, like a rinse and repeat, not a complete reinvention every time you're building a rocket launch to Mars. The I am the system. You're the CEO and also the marketing department and the tech support and also the one who remembers what the login link is and also the one who has to motivate yourself when your offer is amazing, but you really don't feel like posting today. Friend, that is not sustainable. The new version, AI handles the repetitive work and you put your actual human energy where it actually counts. Part 5, what becomes more valuable now? Okay, so this is the part that makes people feel better. Because in an AI world, certain things become more valuable, not less, more. Your voice. Not your AI voice, your actual voice. People can smell generic AI content from a mile away now. It has this weird smoothness to it, like someone ironed out all the wrinkles that make it interesting. They want real personality, real opinions, real clarity, real stories, the stuff that sounds like you actually wrote it, not like you were fed 12 prompts into ChatGPT and called it a day. Your taste. AI can generate 100 ideas in 3 seconds. But you know which one is the right one for your audience. That's taste. That's leadership. That's something you can't automate. Your lived experience. Your people just don't buy information. They buy the way you explain it, the way you simplify it, the way you make them feel capable, the way you see them and get what they're going through. That's not getting replaced by anything. Okay, Becky, what do I do with this? Let's keep this stupidly simple. If you're a digital product seller, here's what you should do. Like this week, not someday, this week. Step 1, pick one thing you repeat constantly. Examples such as writing captions, writing email promos, rewriting product descriptions, outlining your next mini training, customer support replies, FAQs, onboarding emails, lead magnet creation. Pick one, just one. I mean it. Step 2, turn it into a reusable system. This is where people get stuck because they think systems have to be complicated and involve 17 spreadsheets and a master's degree in project management. They don't. A system can be a template, a checklist, a prompt, a repeatable workflow, a short sequence that you reuse. That's it. So step 3, use AI to do the first draft labor. This is where it gets good. AI does the messy first draft, the variations, the repurposing, the organizing. You do the editing, the decision-making, the human touch, the final point of view. That's the new creator role, not I must handwrite everything from scratch to prove I'm real and authentic. No, you're real because you are you, the end. Part 7, the gentle wake-up call, said with love. Real talk for a second. The creators who are going to struggle over the next couple of years aren't the ones who don't use AI. They're the ones who keep trying to run a business on systems that require constant manual effort just to survive. Because eventually you'll hit a wall. You may get sick, or your kid will get sick, or need extra support, or life will life at you. And you don't want your entire income to disappear every time you're not glued to your laptop like some kind of barnacle. So if you've been feeling behind, you're not behind. You're being invited to an upgrade. And that's actually kind of exciting if you let it be. All right, so let's wrap this up. Here's the truth. I want you to walk away with AI isn't replacing creators, it's replacing outdated business systems. And you don't need to become a robot or lose your voice or any of that weird stuff people are worried about. You just need a business that runs on smart systems so you can create, sell, and serve without burning yourself out like a candle that's been lit at both ends and somehow in the middle. So if you're sitting here thinking, okay, Becky, I want that. I just need someone to show me how to set it up without making it ridiculously complicated. That is literally what we do inside the Business Beach Club. The Business Beach Club is my membership for digital product sellers who want AI-powered content systems, simple sales systems that don't rely on hustle, email sequences that sell while you're busy living your life, templates and prompts and step-by-step trainings and support, so you're not trying to figure out alone at midnight while eating cereal out of the box. It's practical, it's not overwhelming, it's built for real people with real schedules and real lives. So if you're ready to stop duct taping your business together and actually build something sustainable, come join us inside the Business Beach Club. You'll find the link in the show notes at beckybeachshow.com, or you can visit us at businessbeachclub.com. All right, friend, go be a creator, not a consumer. Thanks so much for listening. Have a great day. Goodbye. Thanks so much for listening to the Becky Beach Show. Please check out the show notes at beckybeachshow.com and my membership, businessbeachclub.com, to start and scale your own digital product business. Have a great day. See you next time on the Becky Beach Show.